Hi again, everybody. So another update. There has been a lot of people saying that they're sharing the petition. So thank you again for all that. Thank you to all those that have signed up already. And there have been people who've said that they're happy to sign the petition. They're happy for the CBE to be removed, but that they feel that more action, there needs to be more consequences based on that. So I did want to share this breaking news with you with regards to the post office scandal, where the petition does get a mention. So the Met Police, this was only released in the last hour, Met Police launches investigation as petition to strip ex-boss of CBE nears 900,000. So Paul Vennells is facing calls to hand back her CBE after a portrayal in ITV drama about the post office scandal. I think one of these things that it does show is, obviously there is further action that we can take, but just by the mere sheer number of us signing this petition is actually getting people's attention and getting other processes started in earnest. So if we look at the article, so the petition, they talk about us. Petition calling for former Post Office CEO Paul Vennells to be stripped for CBE has reached 875,000 signatures following the broadcast of last week of ITV1's four-part drama in the postmasters scandal. So she was CEO until 2019, as we already know, and the details on the case itself, the Met Police in their statement have announced on Friday that officers were investigating potential fraud offences arising out of these prosecutions. And the example they cite, which I know has been brought up by so many people, are the monies recovered from sub-postmasters as a result of prosecutions or civil actions. So this is the money that many sub-postmasters handed over to the post office to make up for these alleged shortfalls. And I know people have been saying, well, in addition to any compensation, we think that money should be returned, and absolutely would join the growing calls that that money should be immediately returned. As they're establishing that, these shortfalls didn't exist, there was problems in the system, then they should accept that this money needs to be returned. It did reference in the documentary itself, in the drama series, that this money was kind of kept, reported to be kept in some kind of reserved special account for a couple of years before then being booked as profit for the post office, which is absolutely scandalous. So in terms of the petition that you've signed, and thank you again for doing that, an online petition, and many people have asked about links to the petition. Why is no one putting a link into the petition and news stories? Well, I can say at least Yahoo News have. An online petition calling for Vennells to be stripped of her title was started 3 years ago. It was 2020. And received little attention at the time. However, after ITV's show was broadcast, signatures have skyrocketed, standing at 874,231 on Sunday morning. So, and they do quote the petition, so having been handed a CBE for services to the post office and move out to other senior positions in government and healthcare, it's only right that this award is now withdrawn through the process of forfeiture. And I think, as we've been discussing, the time is right. I want to make an interim submission of the petition because I don't want to deprive people of the right to sign the petition. At the end of the day, I think the more signatures that go on the petition, the more likely this is to be successful in terms of securing justice. So, but I think so that it is on the desk of the forfeiture committee Monday morning. I am making preparations now to do an interim submission of the petition. But by all means, keep signing and keep sharing the petition. That is really important. If we can show the strength of feeling, then if there is a rebuttal of this from the forfeiture office, then it gives us even more power to go back with to say this issue is growing and growing. You need to deal with it. Yeah. So just wanted to share that quite dramatic update with you, and that's it for now. Take care. Bye.